What is up, guys? Dion Thompson here from The Colored Conservatives, bringing you today another reaction video. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get this stuff started, huh? Let's make this up a little bit smaller there so you can guys see the screen a little bit more. So, today we're going to be talking about something that I have kind of mixed feelings about. And, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be too long, but, let me go get something real quick because I totally forgot. Something important. So I almost forgot. So for those of you who are watching this, for every $100 that is donated, I will, as usual, shock myself on live camera for your entertainment dollars. So for every $100 that's donated, I will do that on live camera. And again, it's something that I like to do. Well, not that I like to do it, not that I like, inflicting pain upon myself, but it's something I like to do for your entertainment dollars. Since you like to, for those of you that donate, it's kind of like a way to give back for the donation dollars that you get, and it's also kind of an incentive. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get started with this video. So this video is going to be about the Missouri or the St. Louis residents. I think in Missouri or St. Louis or whatever, and it's it's kind of eye-opening to see like gun owners do this, and again, I have very mixed reactions of this, but it's gonna be a very simple reaction video. We're gonna be watching two videos. One, this video that you see on screen right now, and the other video that I uploaded to my personal channel. And oh my god, just that image right there just triggers me. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And yeah, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the video. Also, I have a merch store. I've been not promoting it. I've been totally forgetting. I have been very busy lately. So for those of you that are in Washington State, something that's really cool, and actually let me share it here. I'm hosting a rally. Wow, wrong screen. I'm hosting a rally, the Young Republicans rally, under the GOP for the Snohomish County Republican Party. And I'm expecting a lot of people to go to this, actually. It's getting a lot of attention. But yeah, if you are in Washington and would like to meet me or see a Young Republicans event, please come to this. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Again, I've been super busy. You can't see me on screen as much because I've been working for the GOP and or not working but volunteering. I'm not getting paid for it, so it's a lot of work to get goes into it. I mean, I've literally been on the phone all day while working my other job, so it's stuff. And this is on top of the businesses that I run, so it's a lot of work, guys. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get started, right? Yeah. Okay. So this first video, let's just watch it. Let's just watch it and see, the reaction. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. And also make sure you share this video. Dion had a stun gun. I'm reading some of the comments now. Okay, let's just go ahead and watch this video. Okay, so as you can see, I'm already triggered by this, guys. Like, I'm already upset. Like, look at her. Like, she's clearly, I mean, she has it pointed out, but like, she's clearly pointing it at the protesters. This guy doesn't even know how to put a sling on. And I think this is just the same video. And I hate the stupid text that's showing up there. And all this crap, too. So this, yeah, oh, right there. Something that really bothered me. And guys, I'm a gun owner myself, okay? I own I'm not going to say what, but I am a gun owner. The reason why I don't say openly what I own is because I actually know patriots myself that have had their guns taken away because Antifa got the information on those guns. So that's why I don't say what type of guns. I just say I'm a gun owner. Okay, and for those of you patriots that are out there, you know, please keep that in mind. Don't ever post pictures of your guns, especially the serial numbers. Okay. But speaking of which, I mean, that is so bad. Like, you can't see her trigger finger from here. But again, we're going to go into a different video that kind of highlights this a little bit better. But I do not like this video. So it doesn't really highlight how many people are, like, on his property. But supposedly to Mr. Pink Polo Shirt, which, by the way, hilarious. Pink Polo Shirt, he was like, he saw about 200 to 500 people just like coming onto his property, on his private property. We're not going to go. I mean, I might watch that video. In fact, actually, let me put it on a different screen here.
To New at Noon, we are.
Okay. Now let's watch the video that I uploaded, where it highlights a little bit better about what happened. And again, it's only 30 seconds, but it's something that, you know, I think should be addressed. Because as a gun owner, I'm just ashamed of this guy. So, or these guys. Okay, first of all, you never hold an AR. You never hold a rifle like that. Ever. Okay? You never, ever, 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 ever hold a rifle like that. But that's just stupid. Then you have the woman in the background who's literally pointing the pistol. I don't know what type of pistol she has. But she's literally pointing it at the protesters. Here, let's blow this up. Like, just shame on these people. Like, these guys need some significant training. And again, he's like, like, if you're gonna point your hand, point this hand, not this hand. I mean, for real. Like, this just pisses me off. So then, yeah, right there. I love this. Okay, so you have the woman here just totally being stupid by just pointing the gun at you know, the protesters or the rioters in this case, or the looters. And I will Broken Morrow, I will go over, you know, why this happened in the first place. Then this guy, this is considered open carry, which is fine. Like, what he's doing right at this moment is fine. Even though he should even have his gun pointed that direction, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, literally that's what's bothering me the most. Oh. And the fact that he's literally having his rifle pointed at his wife. It's like, you know, like, yeah, it's just. So let me kind of go into, like, how this all happened in the first place. So, oh man, there's my ugly face. So how did this happen in the first place? So apparently, according to this guy, all these protesters, there was apparently like 200. There's apparently hundreds of them, according to him. Just like broke through his private property gate, which he was literally gated on private property on a private road, and they all came in unannounced, and that's why they grabbed their guns. So, you know, by private property laws in Missouri that I've looked up outside of this video, I'm not going to quote them or anything because it's just, you know, boring stuff. But, you know, according to private property laws, this, you know, what they did technically is legal, right? But the way they handled themselves with their guns is completely just makes me cringe. Like, first of all, right there, you never ever hold a rifle like that, ever, dude. I don't even know if this rifle has sights on it. I mean, actually, it looks like it does. It looks like it has some backup iron sights or some type of iron sight right there. Yeah, he obviously has a clip in. Whatever she's doing is just stupid because, like, She's literally just. Oh my gosh! Stop that. She's literally. Okay, I keep double clicking it so much. Like, like the way she's pointing it at the protesters is just like not like you just don't do that. Like this could be considered assault or brandishing or both, right? Um, again, I totally believe that the Second Amendment protects the first, well, protects the rest of the amendments, but you know, like she's obviously standing behind him, but like when she steps forward or he steps back or whatever, I think like right here, at some point, like he just straight up points it at her, and he does have trigger safety. She doesn't, so it's like okay, if someone was breaking into my property tonight, if this were me, if these two people were me, what I would do is I would, if let's just say this guy doesn't look like he has a sling on, okay? Let's just say same situation. I don't have a sling on because I just didn't, install it or whatever. I would go out and I would point it. If you guys can see me, I'm actually going to blow myself up here a little bit. I would point. What's a good example? I would point my rifle down at the floor, making sure, and this is just my personal way of how I would handle myself. But I would point my rifle down the floor if there's someone right next to me. Well, or if just in general, I'll point my rifle down on the floor, right? And because all they need to see is this, right? All they need to see is the rifle or the gun itself. If I had a pistol, I'd do the same thing. I would, if I didn't have my C I was showing, if I didn't have an open carry holster, what I would do is, I actually don't even know what I would do. I would probably use my conceal. Where is it? This thing, and then just put my shirt under it. It's kind of hard to show it on this video, but yeah, no, like this is like again, what they're doing is just so cringe, because they obviously need like way more training. So the way he's pointing his rifle, I don't really like that at all. Like I'd prefer it being pointed at the ground. She was holding 2 spare mags, was she? I don't know. But now what we don't know is this. She could claim differently, but if she was being threatened and she literally had cause to react because of that by pointing her gun at whoever was giving her a death threat and she thought it was going to happen, then this would be technically legal. So yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to show my firearms on live stream. That's why I'm showing with it. That's why it's so hard to show with this thing. Now, okay, to me it looks like a warning stance. This is like, to me personally, because I've been trained by cops and all that kind of stuff, like how to handle guns properly. To me, this isn't really a stance. Now, that's just me personally. I don't like to have it pointing, where I could just easily swipe someone, right? That's just me personally. But in the event now, given the situation, this kind of makes sense. So again, this is why I have mixed feelings about this. Sorry, I'm just messing around with my computer here. Now, again, we don't know like the full context of this, and I haven't been able to see all this, but yes, it was a private drive. I do understand that. Yes, it was private property. So all of these guys in in the peripheral of this video should not have been there to begin with, because they were not invited and they broke in. I actually saw a picture of their gate just totally destroyed. But again, like what in my opinion, what she should have done is, if this was just me, if I didn't have any kind of holster and this is just me, I would put it in my pocket or something if she had pockets or something like that. I don't know. Or I would literally have my pistol pointed like this, right? At the ground, at the ground at all times, without my finger being on the damn trigger. Like that's just so stupid. because the likelihood of them actually using it is probably pretty low. Well, probably dropped a lot lower because of the fact that he came out with his AR. So again, like, again, this is something that I have really mixed reactions about, but I do support what they did, right? So, anyways, it's just kind of like my little rant. But I do think this is kind of interesting though, because this has been happening all across the country. You know, Patriarch of the Sith. That's a badass name. Now, this isn't okay. Broken Morrow actually brought up a good point. The situation isn't combat. Like, they were not coming up to them and like actually attacking them. They're just on their private property. He's basically telling these people. Well, they're basically telling these people, get the f off my property. But this has been happening all over the country, especially in like these major Democrat areas. You should not be surprised when the guns come out if you violently protest and break and enter private property in rural areas. Okay, or just in areas in general. Honestly, you should not be surprised, because think about it. Like, you should protest places that make sense, like City Hall, and not vandalize and riot and all that kind of stuff. You should protest those areas. But why would you go to a residential area or like this guy's house just to make a point? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So this has been happening all over the country. So to me, again, I would have handled this situation much differently. I mean, I just this picture here like that right there just makes me mad. Like, he's literally pointing this at her, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, good lord. Again, I understand the sentiment, but the law might not be on your side. I mean, then again, that's that's totally my opinion. But again, I think we should be prepared for these types of things, and people should be people should train themselves, or know someone who knows how to train how to train people how to react in these types of situations. So yeah, again, like, this kind of makes me upset, but it's like, what can I do? I can just tell you how I would do it based upon the training that I've had, whether you judge me or not. So the lady, LOL, the lady looks so daintily holding her gun. That's actually kind of funny. I wonder what the recoil is on that. I can't tell what she has, but it just looks hilarious. But anyways, so a little update about the channel. So for those of you who have been watching the channel and keeping up, Amira, or aka Exiled Lioness, she's doing a fantastic job doing some commentary videos. They're short, they're sweet, and they're good. They're very, very good, and she's very, very attractive at doing so. Like, she's very, very good at making these types of videos, and they're funny. Like the most recent one, I'll just pull it up here real fast. That I just thought was just so damn funny. It was just the most bizarre thing she said. I was like, it just made me laugh so hard. Let's see.
Is racist.
Okay, right here.
Oxford University. Avoiding eye contact is racist. So if you don't acknowledge a black person, you're racist. Oh, I'm sorry, not a black person. People of color.
Like, the way she just says it is so damn funny. So, yeah, she's been helping us do a lot of videos lately, and she does a fantastic job. And a lot of we're doing a lot of stuff here at Chaz. There's gonna be a lot more Chaz videos. A lot more events are gonna be happening that I'm gonna be hosting. And yeah, guys, it's the channel's growing pretty quickly. I would like if YouTube wasn't slow jamming us very often, but Yeah, no. Anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say. This why I didn't intend this live stream to be super long, but yeah. Oh, and by the way, how funny! Just this picture right here is just so funny. Like relationship goals right here. That's relationship goals. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much all I had to talk about. Is just because again, I had very mixed feelings about this, and I'm not sure if the law is gonna, be on their side about this. I mean, they might be on the side of the guy in the pink polo shirt, which by the way is so hilarious. This guy coming out with a big gun, a big rifle, and slacks in a pink polo shirt. Like, how funny is that? And like, of course, some woman, like, that's just so funny. Anyways, um, guys, do you have any questions for me before I end this stream? Again, this is going to be a very short stream. Didn't intend for it to be like more than like 30 minutes. So please ask me any questions. Hey guys, did you see the BLM protest in Boise, Idaho? I actually haven't. I might, look into that. I haven't seen anything about it. So ask me any questions. BLM was screwed. That's funny. They kind of were. Yeah, things are getting real bad, guys. More people are getting killed in Chaz or Chop or whatever the hell you want to call it. And the police can't really do anything about it. So people are getting real fed up about it. And it's hilarious watching it because now people are finally getting fed up. So yeah, any questions you guys have of me before I end the stream? So guys, this is Dion Thompson from The Colored Conservatives, and bringing you a very short stream about my just mixed reactions with this video. A lot of people are saying, now, I come from a left-wing, a pretty deep blue state, so I'm very, very careful about gun laws here. Because I've open carried rifles before to places. But, because I live in a very deep blue state, the laws are very different here. I'm not sure how it is there, but, that's why I'm super careful, and that's why I'm like, this is why I have a mixed reaction. So, for those of you that are making fun of my, liberal gun stances here, then, you can screw you too. Because, like, in Washington, you can literally be arrested for just, you could probably be arrested for just doing that. Like, that's why I'm like, So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Dion Thompson from the Colored Conservatives. Make sure you check out my merch channel. Link in the descriptions below. And we'll see you in the next stream, okay? Thanks. Bye-bye.